Australia now has an official government position called Secretary for Men's Behavior Change. This sounds like exactly the sort of thing that drives young men towards people like Andrew Tate. But hey, keep doing it, man. I'm not complaining. Good to see Australia is having a normal one over there. This is normal for Australia. And yeah, this is Tim Richardson. Yeah, look at dude. He even looks like a soy boy. So I want to share with you some pretty big news. Premier Jacinta Allen asked me to serve as the Parliamentary Secretary for Men's Behavior Change, a national first. Yeah, this dude, if you want to call him that, really is just made of soy. Now, Secretary for Men's Behavior Change, it's real and not spectacular. So Victorian MP Tim Richardson is Australia's first parliamentary secretary for men's behavior change, a new role to reduce violence against women's. Yeah, most violence still happens against men, but it's the violence against women's we need to focus on, right? The role was created by Jacinta Allen's government in response to a recommendation from the Royal Commission into Family Violence. Mr. Richardson has told Ralph Epstein that he hoped to challenge the arrested on stereotypes by starting conversations. No, he doesn't want to start a conversation. He wants to talk at you, and you're going to listen. Like when the woke say they want to have a conversation, that's what they mean. They want to talk at you. You just sit there and be brainwashed. And if you counter any of their points, you're a literal Nazi. So the stats are just horrifying. We can't accept that. We need to find a way to do things better. Sure. Let me lay it out for you. You're not going to combat quote-unquote family violence with some weenie men's behavior government bureaucrat. After all, the bureaucrats are bullies themselves. Remember COVID? Yeah, I remember. So the men who commit violence against their families aren't doing so because of rusted-on stereotypes. They're doing it because they have a psychopathic inclination towards violence, and one that was probably instilled in them by their own violent fathers. That's bullshit right there. Most of them come from single mother households, so fuck off with that shit. And second, there are definitely piece of shit guys out there, but there's a reason we have that meme. And then suddenly, for no reason at all, no one ever thinks okay, what led up to that? It doesn't matter. You should never do this. Okay, fine. Yeah, you should never do it, but you still need to understand why it happens to avoid it happening in the future. Oh my God, are you victim blaming? Okay, you know what? Never mind. Keep doing shit like this. It'll be okay. Not my problem anyway. So in addition to the sin of the human heart, you can add family breakdown, including divorce and absentee fathers, as a huge contributor to social dysfunction, including family violence. The problem is just as acute in Australia as in other parts of the world. A parliament lackey lecturing the country about stereotypes isn't going to solve this problem. It's a virtue signal to nowhere. It is. And again, you keep telling men they're a problem. They're going to keep turning towards people like Andrew Tate. This guy at least treats me well enough because he wants my fucking money. He knows he's not to insult me. Yeah, he's smarter than Pig Roach. He doesn't insult those that pay him money. Now, you want to make you want to make men more virtuous, make faith, marriage, fatherhood, honor, and chivalry great again. Not going to happen in current year.